Oh, excuse me. All right. Everyone get in there. Oh, wow.
See?
Country bottles
That's
still,
it up
huh?
already.
Brent?
Oh, wow. Okay, don't shake my hand. That's cool.
I need it. Let's get it. How's everybody doing? This is Cinema Heads. My name is Gabe. Start over to the right. Matt!
JP.
Adrian.
Jonathan.
We're here to bring a top 5 favorite animated movies from either DC or Marvel. We'll go ahead and start actually to my left.
Oh, man, you get to go first this time.
It's Jonathan.
Oh.
All right. We'll go 5-1.
Don't cheat off of mine. You looked right at my list. Okay.
Sir, are you prepared for
I am ready for this. Are you checking this
I
out?
like how he keeps going 5-1.
Nice.
It should be like 5.
No, because we're starting at the bottom with 5.
Oh.
5-1.
That's true.
To the top.
I'm getting hot.
Wow. Like,
Hot or hot?
Like, Anyways,
Sweaty man.
what is it? We're gonna start with Hulk versus Wolverine as my number 5.
that's a good.
It's pretty good. Deadpool was in that.
Deadpool wasn't.
There was a good animated version of Deadpool.
That was.
After that, I'm gonna go Batman. Was it Bad Blood or Bat Blood?
Oh, the one with all the it had like.
It has like all the Batmans, Batwoman, Batgirl, all of them. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Batman and Son. We got Damian Wayne. He's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, I fight with Slade was dope.
And then, so to follow that one, it's Justice League versus... No, Teen Titans versus Justice League. You guys seen that? That's pretty good.
That's a good one. I like that
It's
one.
another good fight. And then, that one, my favorite is Batman Under the Red Hood. That's good. I have my favorite voice actor, the boy from Supernatural, who had the Martha Kane. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's true.
Same.
That's true. That was
Bring Neil Patrick Harris up.
Next.
Yep.
Oh, my turn. Okay. All right. So I'll start at 5. Number 5, Hulk vs. Wolverine. Yeah, he looked at mine first. You're a cheater. That one is dope. Hulk vs. Thor is okay, but Hulk vs. Wolverine is better. The Killing Joke comes in at number 4. I thought that's probably one of the best ones for sure. Rated R. Really, everyone knows the story. Joker comes in, shoots Gordon's daughter, Barbara. So that was crazy.
Spoiler alert.
Yep.
To the edge in that one.
Number 3, Son of Batman. I'm a huge Robin, Nightwing, like all his sidekicks. Those are like my favorite characters in DC. So I love that one. Damian Wayne's like Batman's son. I think he's like one of the dopest characters. Number 2, which I know a lot of people didn't like it, but Batman Ninja. I thought was really good. I'm a huge anime fan. I like the art in it. I thought
The art was
wow. Were you shaking your head?
Yep.
It's really good.
Son
If you haven't
or-
seen it, you should go see it because it's dope. Especially if you're into anime, the story's a little shaky,
A little.
but it's really good. I still think it was really entertaining. And then number 1, Batman Under the Red Hood. I think it's the best one. Red Hood is like one of the dopest characters. Again, another sidekick. Used to be Robin. Huge fan of that one. It's one of the first, I think, animated movies I had seen. Because that came out like a while ago.
Yeah.
But I think that's the best one for sure.
Yeah, that intro really kicks it off too. Alright, so mine might be a little surprised at some of these. So, number 5 actually is Hulk versus.
This is a trend.
I like, obviously both of them were good, Wolverine and Thor. The Wolverine one is better, but Thor, attempting to pick up Thor's hammer was like one of the dopest scenes in that. So that'd be number 5. Number 4 is actually Doctor Strange's movie. It's called Doctor Strange: The Sorcerer Supreme.
Where did you find that?
Honestly, that cartoon is probably one of the best cartoons as far as showing a backstory of a character. It goes all the way to his like car crash and all that stuff, and him learning and all that. I thought that one was really good. So, bump y'all. 3 was Batman Under the Red Hood.
Ooh, number 3.
Yeah, that was number 3 for me. Obviously, the story is probably what grips everybody in that movie.
It's a very good story.
Yeah. So, and then him at the end holding the Joker.
Spoiler.
Basically saying like, if you won't kill him, I'll kill him. You know, like, why are you protecting him? When why didn't you help like protect me when I needed you the most? Type thing like that. That whole scene was just crazy. Number 2 is Batman: The Dark Knight Returns, Part 1 and 2. I'm surprised nobody actually said that already, because sorry, Frank Miller's work is just magic.
You're right. You're right.
It's just so good.
Spoiler alert, but I feel like you're not going to be the only one with that on your list.
Probably not. Spoiler alert number 3. Joker dying was like
Crazy.
Like he twisted the rest of his neck out. You know, like.
He was in that nice white suit.
With the white shoes. All right.
Ray Lewis had a suit like that.
Number 1 for me. Again, this is probably like a generation type thing. Is Batman: Mask of the Phantasm.
Oh man, I almost put that.
I'm sorry, but Batman animated series was probably the all-time best animated of any superhero ever.
I agree.
It was the first animated movie that I ever seen that wasn't animated that actually had blood. If you guys remember, he punches the Joker and knocks his tooth out, and he has blood hanging out of his mouth.
Very true.
So it was kind of like watching it as a kid was like kind of shocking, because I was like, oh my god, Batman just punched blood out of Joker, like it was, and it introduced the character that was never introduced before. But yeah, that was probably my number 1. It's Jay.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Number 5, sorry Thor. He's not on my list.
That's why I felt that I was upset.
And I'm not gonna lie, my list is very Batman heavy.
What?
And the reason why is
No
because
You have
Which we
a
should-
pair of footy pajamas that has Batman on them.
that is true. But also we should kind of debate this later, but
Marvel
DC's animated universe is 10 times better than Marvel's.
I don't know if that's going to be a debate.
The way it
Yeah,
is.
I know.
But
I don't know if anyone feels that way.
yeah, I don't know if anybody wants to argue for Marvel's side, but yeah.
Unless
Real
we
quick,
do
Doctor
cartoons.
Strange had one of the best animation movies of all time.
Because
But-
X-Men. Sorry.
Kanye, you.
Alright, so number 5, I am gonna agree with Adrian on one of these being on my list, and that is Batman Ninja. I put it at number 5. The story is not the best. I will throw that out there. It's not the best storyline, but I'm a big anime fan. All of us here pretty much are, and the animation. And I'm big on visual parts of movies. The animation in that movie was amazing, and that's why it's on my list. Is for the animation and the character design, and seeing these characters in an anime style. That's what made the movie for me, and that's why it's on my list.
Good job.
Alright. So number 4 is Batman: Mask of the Phantasm. Again, it's a great movie.
It is.
It's a movie that I grew up with.
Sorry, I'm excited because I thought I was gonna be the only one. So
No.
I'm so happy right now.
I grew up with that movie. It's a great movie. Batman animated series is amazing. Voice actors is amazing. It's just a great movie.
Mark Hamill.
And Mark Hamill is the best Joker ever
That's true.
out of anybody.
No debate.
Yeah.
That is true.
No debate on that.
And then my number 3 actually,
That's
is going to be Lego Batman. Because that movie is just really fun.
It is. It is. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, me
Oh,
either,
I
actually.
can't know it.
To me, it's just a really fun movie, and it's animated very well, and the jokes are in there. All of the references to all the past Batman things in the movie are amazing. It's a very nostalgic movie, and it's just very fun, and I enjoyed it a lot.
They really did their research, like
Oh, yeah.
for like commenting on older Batman like stuff. Like they really had.
Robin in that movie was hilarious.
Yes.
Like, that was fun.
That's good.
So-
Joker and him loving each other. Was
Oh, yeah.
I knew it was a bit different pick. I didn't think anybody else would have that one on their list or not, but I just really enjoyed that movie a lot, so that's why it's on there. Number 2, Batman: The Dark Knight Returns. Again, just amazing storytelling. Frank Miller is a great writer, one of the best Batman writers there is for comic books, and his stories are just really good, and it was really well done. The animation transferred really well from the comic books to the movie, so I thought it was done really well, and I enjoyed that one a lot.
And we brought up the Joker and Batman going against each other, but Superman and Batman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was amazing.
To me, it was 10 times better in the animation than it was in the live action movie. Unfortunately, even though I wish I didn't have to say that, but yeah. And then number 1 to me was Batman Under the Red Hood.
Yes. Another one.
That's a good list, JP.
It's just a really well done movie. I don't know. I can't say any bad things about it. Good storyline, good voice acting, just well done.
So before I start my list, I have one question for JP.
Okay.
What is that?
Do you like Batman? There's
A little
no way.
bit. A little bit.
A little bit. Anyway,
Wait, was every single one bad? Every single one?
every single one's Batman once.
He said he was gonna be Batman heavy.
Okay. Thank you.
I really did try to think of a Marvel movie or something else to put on there, but for me, those are just the movies that I liked.
It's a good list. It's a good list.
All right, I will start from number 5, work my way up to number 1. Starting at number 5, Superman versus the Elite. I don't know if anybody has seen it, but it's a really good movie. It shows a different side of Superman when he finally gets fed up with dealing with all the magic and stuff that keeps happening to him. And spoiler alert, kills all of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is a really good, gripping scene
is
that
good.
shows us something different from that man over there to the left, Superman. Should be flying around right now. Number 4, Batman Under the Red Hood.
There you go.
Because it's weird that this would be on every one of our lists. It must be telling you viewers something that if you haven't seen it, go see it.
Definitely.
It's really good, great story, gripping story. Just from beginning to end, it captures you and brings you in, and it's just something really enjoyable to watch. Number 3, Teen Titans, Trouble in Tokyo.
Yes, give me some.
Yes, sir.
That's a good
That
one.
was a
That was
movie.
a good
It
one.
shows us some Brush Shogun, Starfire, and Robin have their first kiss.
Yep.
That movie is
That movie was just outside of my top 5, honestly.
That
That
one
movie is
too.
amazing.
that movie is amazing.
I mean, I will say that movie is pretty good, but Teen Titans Go.
Teen Titans Go is the Teen Titans Go movie coming out July 27th. It's gonna look really, really great.
It's gonna
It
be
looks great. It's gonna be hilarious. Number 2 is what I was on, Hulk versus Wolverine. I just thought it was really cool to see Hulk beating up everybody. It's just, it's just cool to
pretty
watch.
much all you do is beat
That's all he does is beat up everybody. And number 1, Big
Oh,
Hero 6. And yes, this is a Marvel-based movie. No, Marvel did not make the movie, but it is a Marvel-based movie. So I'm putting it on there because if Baymax is not one of your favorite heroes ever, you might be soulless.
Get 'em.
You may have no
Big
soul.
bar over here.
Well, I mean, I agree with Matt that it's a great movie, and it is based off a Marvel comic, but the characters are so different than what they actually are in the comic.
Very different.
Can you even call it necessarily a Marvel movie because it's so different than the actual base material? Like,
I would say technically no.
No.
The only reason why I say that is because it basically is a loose base version of it, and all they did was take like the name.
and I'm not saying it's not a good movie because it's a great
Yes,
movie.
it is a
but
great movie. But no.
Hold
I
on,
like
hold
that
on.
should not
Can
be
we
in this.
can we back this truck up for a second? If we need the beeper, we get one going. Beep! Did you just say no? Big Hero 6 is not a good movie.
Yeah.
Can you
Oh!
explain to the viewers
Hold on a
why?
second. Hold on, wait. You said it's just not a good movie
He
at
said
all.
no. He said not a good movie.
Okay. Well,
So when I said that
I thought you had some.
when I said that
I know.
Baymax was not one of your favorite heroes, you may not have a soul. Jonathan walks into the
Wow.
frame.
You didn't think it was good at all.
No, not really.
But why? Why did you not?
I don't know. It's just. It's a
Nope.
Okay.
Cut it out!
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Cut it out! Remember from
You
the
feel
90s.
really strongly about this movie not being good.
He's a giant marshmallow,
Oh.
and not only that, but they killed off the dude's brother right off the bat.
Spoiler alert. I mean,
It's the movie's old. We don't need no spoils.
They even have an animated show.
That's true.
Besides, you have to think it's a Disney movie. A parent or a guardian has to die.
That's
it's
true.
the rule.
That
So-
is- it is
That's
a rule.
very true.
Roll.
Wait, so that was it? That was just because the brother dies in the beginning?
No, I didn't like the villain. I didn't like his reasons for being a villain. Like, if you're trying to get, what is his daughter back, right?
yeah.
Just work with people.
Okay.
You don't need to be stealing technology.
It's that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
People, they didn't have that technology. That's why he was stealing the technology, because he didn't understand it and he was trying to.
Well, he could get people to understand it. He got all these young kids working for him.
Okay, now that we got that, shame on you.
No, shame on me.
But do you guys think that Big Hero 6 would be in the top 5 DC I mean, is it?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
I would have to
I mean,
disagree.
it could maybe be in a top 5 Disney Pixar list, but to me, it's not. It's so far away from what Marvel's original comic book was it doesn't quite fit.
It wouldn't even make my top 5.
Love that movie.
It is a good movie. Shame on you, but it is a good movie for sure. Awkward pause,
Yeah.
so you can edit this out.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Gabe needs to wrap up.
I thought.
No.
Wrap
I
it
thought we were
before you
still
tap
talking.
it.
Hold on a second. We need to find a nice way to get it out. That was it. You're just gonna wrap it from there.
Find a nice way to get
Yeah.
Well, guys, that's it from Cinema Heads. That's all our top 5 lists.
Top 4
Yeah.
lists. 'Cause
Top 4 list because Big Hero 6 was taken out. But of course, this video is boom done.
Peace out, mother.
Nope.
You might as well cuss it in 3 times.
Damn.
What the?
Nope.
But that was funny though. Just don't edit out the whole thing.
Whoa, the video's over already? Well, if you want to see more, why don't you click that notification button and that subscribe button. And if you really liked it, give us a thumbs up.
Cut.